I'm gonna tell you guys about the tools we need to do the oil change. First thing is very important is the jack, and then the jacking tool here, which is gonna be for safety mainly. Jack stands. This one is the jack stand right here, and this one is the jack itself. This one will lift up and down, and then you gotta find the right jacking spot. Look on the owner's manual to see where the metal jacking point is. And also we need one log on the back for safety, so the car does not roll backwards. And we also need to be on the other side too. Need one on each side, as you can see. And also we have to put another jack stand for safety and jack at the same space. Like, you gotta find the jacking point and everything like that for the car on the owner's manual, and then you lift the car up. Also, we need a socket wrench and the socket itself over there. As you can see, we have multiple different sizes here, so it's always recommended to keep multiple size just in case you don't know which size you need. And it's not even too expensive to get one whole set. You can find it online for a sale price, like cheap $100 ones like that also. So this is the socket wrench and the socket itself right there. The size depends on the bolt size of the car where the oil drains from. So this is the one what we have. It's just basic socket tool set. So another thing, you really don't need it, but it's recommended to get the ramp. Ramp will help the car stay in place and also give it a little bit of lift, and for safety also. But this one is optional, not like needed, but it's not bad to have, just in case the car decides to go back or something like that. It will be another protection and keep the wheel in place too. So another very important thing we need, let me zoom in a little bit. So we need a tray for the oil. So this is the drip tray or drain tray, you can say like that. So when the oil is draining, you need to put it on a pan. So this is the recommended pan, not this brand, but this size and shape and look. This is what you need. You also need a funnel when you're putting the oil in. That's the oil, and that's a filter. The Fram brand is recommended by us. Phil has been using this one for a year now. He's recommended to me, so now I'm recommending to you guys. And you also need the pad. It doesn't have to be like this one, it could be anything, but pad is recommended because if the oil falls on the pavement, it will get like change the color and destroy the pavement, and it's very hard to take it up the pavement. So if it drips here, you can just pick it up, toss it in the bin, and you're fine, nothing to do. So as you can see here, Phil is putting the filter on my hand. He's on this skateboard and he's putting the filter on my hand for more security, and that is recommended by him. Yep, as you can see the video, he put it by hand. So it's also better if you use the gloves so your hands don't get dirty, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. So we're gonna wait a little bit to see if any more oil is dripping. Just give it like 5-10 minutes and wait to see if it's still dripping. If it's still dripping, don't worry, it will be done fast. As you can see, a little bit of oil coming out. Just be patient. And this is also our work surface, so the oil don't get on the driveway. If it does, your driveway will get stained. Very tough to take off. And that's the pan we used, and that one right there is our old filter, and this is the new one that we got from Walmart. Fram extra guard. Actually, I think it was like around $15, I guess, $10-15. And these are the tools we have used. This is for the filter, that's for the bolt, and also keep some napkins handy just in case you need some. And these are the ramp for the safety. Also here we have the pump jack actually, and we also have a safety guard beside it that we don't touch after we put it up. This one has a lock on it, same thing with that one. Make sure you find the jacking point, otherwise the car might collapse and you will get seriously injured and car will get damaged too. Don't just guess it. Also look it up in the manual. If you don't have a manual, find the manual on Google or something. Make sure the jacking point is 100% correct, otherwise you will get severely injured and not worth doing the job yourself. So these are the toolkit. Right here we have all different bolt sizes, and this is the weather today, and this the car is up. So this ramp is also giving us some height and safety at the same time. And that's the skateboard we're using right now to like navigate underneath the car so we don't get dirty and it's easy to do. And also for the bolt, it's recommended to do it by hand at the beginning, so you know it's gonna go, the thread is gonna go in properly. After that you have to use the wrench and make sure the thing is tight. Don't tighten it too much, otherwise it will be a big hassle for the next time you do your oil change yourself. Keep it to a moderate tight and do as you can see in the video. If it's your first time, you can play around a little bit, like to see what kind of bolt size it is, then write it down in your notes so you have the idea and don't forget next time. So pretty much you need to do is, first of all, take out the bolt you saw us put inside, and then have a drain pan here, drip the oil. After it's done, take up the filter and then make sure the filter that you bought fits inside, then lubricate the filter with new oil. So this is the oil filter. It came from the mechanic shop, and as you can see, I don't know what quality or anything they have been using. Also, before I say anything, there's an installation guide right over there. We have cleaned it a little bit, how to do it, like every step is all up there. And also, thing to mention is that as you can see, the rust around the whole rim is very bad. I don't know why it's rusted. I haven't been driving in the snow or like never cleaned the car, nothing like that. Car was clean. I cleaned underneath. This one versus this one, I recommend 100% recommend this one, because Phil has been using this one for like a year now, and he does recommend this brand. It does not matter like it does not matter like what price you pay, but this is also has the same installation guide on the box, very helpful rather than up here. I like this a lot. If you never done the oil change or anything, probably this will help you. Yep, the price was very cheap. I said 15, but might be like $10-12 like that. And this is the leak tested date on it. Yep, that's the date you can see here. So the bottom has a gasket rubber seal, so the oil does not leak underneath. But I don't know why this is rusted, because I have always cleaned my car on time and all the time, make sure no rust happens in the car. It's very surprising. And that's the pattern size over there. Yeah, two difference here is the length. The length is the difference here. Other than the length, you can see the length in the box. Mine is right now is shorter than the one previously installed. Let's see. Phil gave me a 1-year confirmation, like saying he used it, but now I'm gonna use it and see myself next time, see if it's rusted or not. Yeah, that's pretty much the packaging for the filter. Looks to be good. All the information and everything is there, pretty much.
So this one replaces PH7317, and this is a PH6607. I guess they were both compatible.
Yeah, as you can see, the compatibility is right here versus the one on the box. Yeah, that's. So now you're putting the fresh oil for lubricant.
So it doesn't leak.
So it does not leak. This is a very crucial step that you cannot skip. So we have to fresh oil in the cap that much, and then you just have to use your finger and lubricate like you would do something else, so it does not leak. When you put the filter on, you're supposed to do it hand tight. That's the recommended. And then put the filter on by hand. After you do everything, wait a little bit to see if any excess oil is dripping. Once the oil is done dripping, put in the bolt. Then you have to do is basically, now is the part for the top. You have to find the spot where the oil goes in from. Put in this one is the funnel. Any funnel works, but the shorter length I think is better for the for my personal liking. I like the one with the shorter length. So that's the oil we're using. This is the Costco brand oil. Phil recommended it. He said he has been using it for a year now, and it's not bad at all. Don't just guesstimate on how much to put. Make sure you know, or you read the owner's manual to find out how much it needs. Not too low, not overfilling, and go slowly so it doesn't overflow and make a big mess. So right now here, Phil is putting in the oil. He's helping me today to do the oil change because I have never done it myself. It's very nice of him to help me, teach me actually how to do it. If I have the courage, I might get my own tools and do it myself, but right now I'm using him to learn it. So as you can see, they have all the markings here, how many liters is here. So it's recommended to put in like 4, I guess it was like that, 4 liter. So we'll have like a tiny bit left at the end. So make sure you look at this label and see how much oil you put in. You don't need to like get any tools to measure the oil. It's gonna be funny if you do that. So I think that's good enough. Yep, that's how much it needs for a 2013 Nissan Sentra. So after you have,
Probably work better when it's level.
Yeah.
So we'll do it once it's level.
so after you put in the oil, check everything underneath the car to make sure everything is tightened and clean up everything. After you have done that, make sure the car is put down on a level. Otherwise your rating might be like off, like quite a bit off. So once the car is down on the ground and level, take the dipstick, wipe it as you normally do, put it inside, take it out and see the oil level. If it's perfect, you're good to go. Make sure, I suggest that you drive the car around for a little bit to see if there's any leak or anything happening. Other than that, you should be good to go for now. We will tell you all the tools we have used in a bit. So that's how much oil. My oil was low, that's why I got so little. I mean, that was nice for Phil because he didn't have to like deal with excess oil for this time, but not recommended. So clear under the car. After the car and everything around the car is clear, take down the hood. We can close the hood down, put the hood down, I mean. Check underneath the car. See, nothing, no tools, nothing left over. Everything is tightened. Then we have to take the car down very, very slowly and gently.
Because it's going to be uneven because we jacked up both sides.
Yep.
So we're going to have to do it very slowly.
So
Especially yours. Because yours is easier because all you have to do is rotate it.
yeah.
But mine I have to like manually
Okay.
move it.
So now we take up the safety guards. Safety guard from both sides. As you can see, I also have one here, the log for safety, so the car doesn't roll back or anything like that. So from the both sides, we take up the safety guards first, and then we have to now lower the car.
Just make sure it's clear.
Yeah, we have to like recommend it to make sure everything is clear and things under the car, and then we're gonna like lower the car.
You have to do it at the same time.
Yeah, and also you find two guys. because you need to do that at the same time, otherwise the car might like flip or fall. So after the car is level, just take out the dipstick and check to see if the oil level is in the middle. It's not recommended to be too close to the full line. It's always better to be in the middle and make sure this one is correct. Let's see. Yep, it's right there. It's right over there. That's perfect.
So you want to check this periodically to see if you're low on oil.
You want to check this like periodically so you're not low on oil, and also it's recommended to have some oil on hand. If it's low, you can just top it off.
Okay.
Now we have to find a container where we can dispose the oil. You cannot just throw it down the sink. That's a big no-no, red flag. Because I know for a fact some people will do it, so I'm just letting the people know beforehand. Do not make a mistake and throw it down the sink. Just make sure you find the empty container and dispose at the entire or nearby store that has a disposable program. So once you're done dripping, now you gotta find the empty container. As you can see, we have a spot where the oil is coming from. So go slowly, no need to rush or anything. You cannot dispose this in the sink. It will clog your sink, clog your whole system, and you will get a fine for sure for doing this. So do the extra work. As you can see, we're going around and we're trying to put it in the empty container. We'll take it to a disposal center once we have the container filled up. So once you're done doing the oil change, you have to make sure the bolt is tight enough, not too tight, and the filter is in place also, and one on the right side level to the ground. Do it at the same time. Or if you have one person, do slowly on each side. Make sure there is nothing underneath the car, no tools, no nothing that could destroy the base of the car or the tools. Then once the car is level, hood is up, you take up the dipstick and make sure the oil is in the middle, the level is perfect, and then you have to drive the car a little bit to see if there's any leak or anything like that. I think that should be the easy method to do the oil change. If you have any more question, you can always leave it down in the comments, and hope Yep. Hey guys, as you can see, it looks like rust, but this is industrial fallout according to the pro. Now we are using a clay bar to wipe it. As you can see a little bit, that the stuff is going away. If I zoom in clearly, you can see that. So basically what mistake I made was, like, I watched some video on YouTube. This person said, I'm not gonna say the name, but this person said that if it's like rust, you paint it on, that's it, done. But according to the pro, he's saying that this is industrial fallout. He had it on his other white BMW, and he said that This is normal for white cars, and this is how you gotta do. If you really want to take care of your car, you gotta like for sure use this clear bar, and then use this rug, and then like go like grab a towel and just wipe it like this. You can see there's nothing there. At least there, you see that spot is gone. But this one here is gray. So I'm being stupid watching YouTube videos, BS videos, and seeing that people telling us to like paint it, and it's waste of money on painting whatever. I could have just like used a clay bar, some time, labor, and I'll be like done. So basically you use this Magnum spray here like that one, and then the clay bar. This two of them comes in one packaging with the microfiber cloth, and then you just have to like your time and labor intensive work. That's it. And then finish, wipe, finish, wipe. You rub, spray until the thing is on it or gone. I mean, then just use this cloth and run. Now we're gonna try the other side on the sun, doing the same process as I showed earlier. Now you can see it a bit clearly. So first you spray, then you use the clay bar like we're doing. You have to be like very rough with it. Think like your worst enemy and just go at it. This is your last chance. Beat the hell out of the enemy. And you can see already it's looking shiny as before. This is called industrial fallout. Never knew before I made the video. But the pro told me this is industrial fallout, not rust. No need to worry, just have to use your time. I think this one you can find this at Canadian Tire. It'll be like 40 bucks or 35 bucks like that kind of price. This is the product. We're holding it right now. Get one pair of gloves. Get this one. It comes with the industrial the clay bar, and also this microfiber towel. And then at the end, once you're done the process, you have to just wipe it. Now I'll show you. Look, it looks very like shiny, as you can see, compared to that one up here, that one up here, that one up here. So I don't know what happened here. Looks like someone maybe used a cart and hit it. It's not too deep, but it's a black mark on a white car. So my friend, he had this one. This is the brand at the top, scratch remover kit, and this is what the packaging comes in. And then that's the product that you have to use a little bit on the cotton pad, and then now you gotta rub it in the direction of the scratch or the mark. Until the mark comes up, keep rubbing. As you can see, the mark is getting thinner and thinner, or lighter and lighter. Just keep on rubbing. Yep, as you can see, nothing there. Before there was a mark, you noticed. Now this is nothing. It's working, but it takes time. Is it recommended? Yes, for a light scratch or light mark is recommended. If it's deep scratch, they want you to paint the surface and then use this product to polish it. Yeah, this is 9 out of 10.